Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Cancer. How are you guys, Cancer? See what your energies are this week. Anyone you're dealing with, those of you who are single, no one around, what is it you need to know? Okay, so some of you have had a painful situation that's ended. It's an energy of saying goodbye, but always remember you can rise like the phoenix from the ashes. Yeah, Daughter of Swords, choosing your battles. This could be something, some of you may have ended a situation, something that's not worth fighting for. Okay, it's an energy of thinking it through. Yeah, Two of Swords, a little indecision. Some of you were maybe, or you were dealing with somebody who was. You have to choose your battles here, I feel. So it's telling you to think this through. Could be something that you never seen coming. Or it's yourself, or it's the other person who doesn't see it coming. Yeah, you've got a Son of Staffs. This is often someone who rushes in and often backs out, maybe feeling overwhelmed or indecisive. So now on the bright side, some of you may have another choice here. Yeah, and then, you know, the Son of Staffs is like the Knight of Wands. It's a person who's really enthusiastic. They come in really fast. Yeah, see, they come in really fast and often overwhelm themselves. So it's an energy of a person who's definitely in that energy. You might know who this is. It's telling you to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Yeah, so I see some of you kind of waiting here. There's just an energy of waiting, feeling like the ship has sailed here. But I'm going to tell you, if there's a particular person that you've been waiting for, you may decide that something isn't worth fighting for, or somebody isn't worth going after. So you may have another person coming in. You might not even see this coming, to be honest, if you're still focused on something that ended. Yeah, it's an energy of Three of Coin. Yeah, compatibility, compromise, things you have in common, but it's about going down this path. Yeah, I don't think the ship has sailed here. No, you've got a King of Cups coming in. Now, if you are a masculine Cancer, it's an energy of choosing to go down a different path. It could be an energy where you didn't see something coming. Maybe you rushed into something and didn't trust your intuition. It's possible here with that energy. This is what's happened with the masculine. Yeah, but it's also a person who often keeps it all in. They keep it all to themselves. Yeah, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, ooh, we got the Lovers. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be some sort of choice. But I feel some of you are definitely wanting love, whether you're masculine or feminine. But if you are feminine, some of you, it's telling you to think things through. Now, there could have been a painful ending you didn't see coming. Someone rushed in and out because you didn't trust your intuition. Okay, so it's all about trusting your inner knowing. So it's like kind of like you probably didn't trust your intuition. The signs may have been there and you didn't see it. But what I feel is while you're kind of waiting here, feeling the ship has sailed, it's too late, I think you got another person coming in here. Yeah, look at that. See, choosing. It's all about choosing your battles. But it's an energy of two people coming apart, two people coming together. So it's a life path choice and decision here. Oh my goodness. Let me pull this deck out here. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Yeah, so there's an energy of three. If it's online dating or social media, I feel here, like I say, some of you are indecisive, but there is an energy of someone who's coming towards you. I feel it's actually someone coming in for some of you. Others of you, it's a person where you didn't trust your intuition. Someone rushed in and then rushed out. So again, it's two people coming apart. But I feel like there's this crossroads. I feel it's not just yourself as a feminine, but this masculine, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy, possibly. Definitely some strong Pisces. A little Gemini, yeah, some indecision. Someone here is going to follow their heart. So this is somebody I feel who their intuition's telling them someone may not be right for them. Okay, nothing in common, whatever it is, but it's also that energy of three. So, yeah, that's someone here holding back, keeping it all in, not saying anything, watching from a distance. So it's an energy of somebody here who I feel, I mean, it's an energy of a person who's, it's not necessarily stuck with this energy. It's more like somebody who spent some time waiting, only to realize that somebody here wasn't compatible. They had nothing in common. So it's an energy of moving towards, choosing love. Someone's following their heart here. It's someone who I feel is taking stock the things that are missing. Yeah, you can see somebody here who didn't follow through, or somebody who wasn't reliable. So this is an energy of an ending here. Yeah, someone letting go of baggage, but it's about someone who's reliable. See, someone here isn't reliable. And now this is someone leaving. It's a cycle. Someone's cycle over. I feel like you got a choice in love, masculine or feminine. Who is the Shaw of Cups? Now, if you are feminine, this could be a Pisces. Yeah, somebody who's keeping it all in, keeping things to themselves. Somebody here who's got some feelings. But it has to do with this person making that move. See, someone is at a crossroads. Two people have come apart. And I don't think you're going to actually see this coming. Okay? Because this is a masculine energy down here. It does look like they could be Pisces. They don't have to be. This could be someone who's focused on someone who is a Pisces, but it's a person who's trusting their inner knowing. It's when they just know. See, a cycle's over. It's time for a whole new cycle. Sometimes things just aren't worth fighting for, and that's where I feel someone's saying goodbye. Someone could be getting off online dating and social media here too. So let's have a look at the Daughter of Swords, a feminine energy. Someone thinking things through. Somebody who's indecisive now becoming more decisive. Yep. Making a choice. See, we have a person here who's just kind of holding back. See, keeping it all in, watching from a distance. So there's somebody here who's just kind of keeping their distance right now. Yeah. Yep. Queen of Swords. So it's a feminine energy, someone cutting someone out. Might have been a third party, but to me it's just, I think it's someone getting off online dating, social media, and making a choice, choosing wisely, someone who sees the bigger picture. So yeah, it's an energy of truth, someone seeking truth, someone who's speaking truth. Yeah, we got someone here who has some kind of regret for rushing in and out, or not trusting their intuition. It's both people, trusting your intuition. See, I feel we got two people coming apart, two people possibly coming together. Yep, choosing the one. It's an energy of someone who sees the truth. Someone just isn't right for them. They're not the one. Why? Because they're not reliable. It's a person who rushes in and out. They're very much focused on the physical part of the connection. So someone here, definitely, like I say, it's an energy of someone who has regrets for not trusting their intuition. The signs were cautioning and somebody wasn't paying attention. Now you have a choice. There's a choice. And this is interesting because a lot of people focus a lot on the ending, often feeling sad. But we have someone here who's wise. They're now trusting their inner knowing. See, there's been some lessons learned here. When somebody isn't reliable, they don't come in stable. They don't come in right. See, it's an energy of not repeating mistakes of the past. Yeah, it's an energy of choosing the wrong person and not trusting your intuition. If you feel the signs are cautioning you, something doesn't feel right, it probably isn't. But we have a masculine who also didn't trust their intuition. So, like I say, it's an energy of, could be a situation that's on and off, but it's a cycle that's ending. The cycle is ending here. Now there's this person sitting on the fence. You've got to, if you're a feminine, you have a masculine here who's left this past behind. They're now going to trust their intuition. This is somebody who's going to follow their heart. Oh yeah, look at that. See, following their heart, feeling romantic, but they're just kind of keeping it to themselves right now. So why is this person keeping it to themselves? More than likely to make sure this cycle's over, because this is somebody who definitely doesn't want to repeat mistakes of the past. And it has to do with the masculine not rushing in and not rushing out too. But I feel there's definitely somebody here with regrets. Yeah, but it's over. So we got it. See, it's a situation that's over. It's done. It was painful. It's an energy of somebody saying goodbye. And now we have this person ready for something new. It's finished, whatever it is. Yeah, there it is. You have a masculine making a life path choice decision. This has to do with somebody. It's also someone who's dealt with somebody who wasn't reliable, more than likely. But I feel I feel some of you, it's online dating. Definitely for a lot of you, it's an online dating. And if that's not that, it's an energy of someone who's involved with someone else and they're keeping it a secret. Yeah, some of you, this is somebody making a choice. See, there's a spark and attraction. Someone's just keeping it to themselves. They're holding back right now. This is someone looking to see if somebody here is reliable. So this is someone who's, it's an energy of not budging and moving. Just watching from a distance, keeping a distance for now before they approach. So this is somebody who wants to start something new, because you can see romance, but it's also an energy of someone being vulnerable again. See, being able to be vulnerable and romantic. See, keeping all these feelings to themselves. Someone who's ready for that. Wow. See, it's a person making choices. Sometimes it's an energy of, if you're a masculine and someone cuts you out, sometimes you're dodging a bullet, quite honestly. Because you can get a feminine who's like that too. They rush in because they're attracted, the spark, the attraction. And then they change their mind. But something is over. I feel a painful period in your life. Someone else, there's people being cut out. We have someone trusting their intuition here. And I feel this, this is someone ready. See, they felt something was off and didn't trust their intuition. Now we have somebody who is trusting their intuition, where something, see, they're recognizing this. The signs, the signals, something felt off. But now this is someone who's seeing somebody who's just right, because it feels right. So it's an energy of this person really ready to try something different. Yeah, this is a masculine taking back their power, but it's full steam ahead. They're taking off in the other direction, but it's an energy of someone who often just puts on the brakes with someone too. You can see somebody's learning here to trust their intuition. This is an emperor who's learned a lot of lessons, and they're not going to allow the same thing to happen again, whether it's something they did themselves or a situation they were just in with someone. But this is someone who knows something's off. They're putting on the brakes, but they're taking their power back. See, it's an ending. If you are a feminine who's ended something with someone, like I say, it could be someone who's got their eye on you here. But it's an energy of a person who's definitely keeping some romantic thoughts to themselves. They want to reach out. They're hoping you'll reciprocate. But this is someone who's no longer giving to another person. For them, it's over. The cycle's over. It's someone who's not reliable. You see, dealing with people who aren't reliable. They're not stable. They don't come in right. They don't build the foundation. So this is somebody who wants to do something right. See, they're seeing things different too after a period of time, they're putting on the brakes and taking a look at the path they were on, where they were and where they want to go. So this is somebody here who's definitely ready for a whole new cycle in love here. They're going to reach out. Yeah, a whole new cycle of love for you and another person. Yeah, we now have an Empress. See, it's whether you're open. See, it's being open to receive. Being open, that's what it is. This is somebody looking to see if you're open, available. I definitely feel for the feminine here, I see the start of something new. So it's an energy, I feel, of getting things off on the right foot, trying something different. And they may see you as different than their usual type. And I feel it's both people here. But you can see this is what gets me here. Thinking things through, choosing your battles as any Cancer feminines, being wise, learning to trust your inner knowing. Think it through. Don't just rush in, because this is where often, something feels a little off. But I feel there's someone who's watching you, or checking you out from a distance. There's a spark attraction. It's someone who's ready. They've come apart. This is someone who's been it's a person who kind of feels the ship has sailed. It's kind of too late. It's not really that they're giving up. It's just they feel like it's too late for someone here. Who is this Queen of Swords? Yeah, see, someone here who, this could be, we got a feminine who's going from the Knight to the Queen. who's learned something. They're wise. They're trusting their inner knowing. It's where they just know. Someone just comes in for attention. So you can see we have an energy of someone who sees this. It's not going to be long term, but still kind of going for it, not trusting the intuition. Now this is someone who does. So this is someone who's learned some very valuable lessons. Planning and preparing for success, trying something different. It's an energy of breaking free. This is an energy of breaking free. See, this is somebody with a lot of pride and ego too. Yeah, letting go of the pride and ego. See, it's where someone doesn't see it coming, where it just happens. A person comes in and then backs right out. Lesson learned. Massive epiphany. See, the Tower. A shock, a surprise. But the interesting thing is this is what you're not going to see coming. I wouldn't doubt if it's this person too who's been through this energy of not seeing it coming. Someone cutting them out for another person. It's also an energy of whether someone's giving someone enough attention. We know it's an energy of that chaser, somebody who chases. See, it's an energy of someone just, I feel, being wise, knowing, and didn't trust their intuition. They rushed into a situation, and now they know. Tower coming down, massive epiphany, but it's over. Two people, there's something that's over. Painful period in your lives. Coming apart, now going down this path. See, it's an energy of investing. See, it's where somebody isn't interested for the right reasons. So you're no longer investing in this, I feel, if you're the feminine. You're taking your energy elsewhere. See, this is also taking your power back. Yeah. But we've got a feminine and masculine, I feel, here, who've both been through something similar here. Yeah. Two single people. You have everything you need but love. But it's also an energy of choosing the one, choosing the right person. Sometimes people don't trust their intuition and realize that somebody just isn't right for them. And it's often, if somebody rushes in once and then they keep you waiting and waiting and waiting, this is probably not the right person. Because if somebody's really interested, they will invest. And they're going to, put in effort. They're going to keep coming in. They're going to, they're going to be determined for this to be successful. And this is why I feel we've got two people who are becoming wise and they're trusting their intuition. Yeah, see, feeling more confident, taming the beast. This is a feminine teaching someone how they want to be treated. Someone wasn't treating someone right. Like I say, keeping someone waiting isn't, a gentleman doesn't keep a lady waiting. So this is another thing, but this is also a masculine here who, like I say, they're ready to try something different. They're learning to trust their intuition. Something felt off, so they have ended the situation. This person's determined. See, they've been holding back, kind of protecting their heart, not moving, just kind of paying attention to what's going on around them. But there is definitely, this is somebody who wants love. They're focused on an empress, someone who's different than their usual type. So it's basically an energy of time to try something different, a different type of person, or just get off online dating. If that's your story, a lot of you it probably isn't, but a lot of you it likely is. Yeah, because I feel we got somebody waiting and waiting while somebody is actually off on another path. They're back and forth between two people. So we have an emperor here who's definitely at that crossroads time in their life where they're putting on the brakes. They've had enough. It doesn't feel right. So they know it's off and they're out of here. But the interesting thing is they're determined to come towards this empress energy. So yeah, someone who's taking lessons they've learned. It's also an energy of taking more time to get to know someone, to grow closer. So someone just waiting for things to calm down. Applying those lessons to this, being more generous with their time and energy. But it's also an energy of reaching out. This person's going to make a move. They're going to take the lead. And they're going to make this move and they're going to reach out. They're hoping you reciprocate. Yeah, this person's stable. They're quite generous. Nice. This is someone who's no longer giving to someone else. It's an emperor, more than likely, like I say, coming apart, choosing a different path, the path they were on. It's over now. This is someone who's is very confident here, taming the beast. They're mature, they're emotionally mature, they're stable financially, they're ready. This is someone who's prepared. And this is also like for both people, where two people have dealt with situations where it's a shock, that you're not prepared to find out someone isn't really invested in you for the right reasons. And this is the thing. The Knight of Swords isn't always bad, but with this energy, it's someone who comes in very fast and fiery, gets what they want, and if they don't get what they want, they keep on going to the next person. So we have a masculine here who's definitely feeling very confident. They are single. Yeah, they're no longer interested in someone. See, no thank you, but no thank you. Yeah, somebody that doesn't have, they're not on the same page. They don't have enough in common. Yeah, they don't have enough in common. This is someone who wants someone, they want teamwork, somebody who knows what they want as well. They want someone who's compatible. It's an energy of learning to recognize quickly when you're not compatible with someone. The first thing is if you are not someone who likes to sit around waiting, what to do in the weekend, hey, and then all of a sudden this person, you can't rely on them. I'm seeing a very unreliable person for the masculine too. So this is somebody who's definitely taking control of the situation. They're moving on. They're distancing themselves from someone, waiting for things to calm down. They are protecting their heart and their money too. It's someone who's been taken advantage of before, so they're very wise. But the interesting thing is they're focused. So this is someone who's now ready. Okay, they've been preparing. They have everything they need. Yeah, they've left someone behind. They're looking for something else. They weren't emotionally fulfilled. Nice. Yeah, they're ready to manifest. See, they have everything they need. The skills, the tools, the information. See, this is someone who's learned. They've learned a lot of lessons because they're an emperor. This is someone who's manifested all this energy. They know. And they are also someone who knows exactly what they want. Yeah, I feel like you're mirroring each other because you both had painful endings, things that you don't see it coming. But the interesting thing is learning to avoid, because this is someone I feel dodging a bullet, where somebody has cut this person out and they've actually dodged a bullet because they weren't compatible. So it's a person who's basically counting their blessings. But I'm loving the Empress. If you are a female, a feminine, Cancer, this person's wants love. It looks like you're open to love, and I can see both of you mirroring. You both want love. You both want the real thing. You want this new romantic cycle. This is a beautiful energy. There's a lot of abundance between the two of you here. Yeah, really, really nice energy. But yeah, it's the person who knows. They know when to walk away to avoid a disaster. And that's what it's all about, learning all those skills, knowing when to walk away. And I feel, like I say, if we've got a masculine who didn't see it coming and the feminine cut them out, I think this is somebody here basically is counting their blessings. Because it's like they were waiting. So this is somebody who doesn't really like to be, it's the same as a feminine energy, only it's a masculine, but it's also here, this is someone waiting, only waiting for so long, for someone to come in right, to be stable, to be reliable. So I love that this person's taking back their power here. Yeah, see, this is someone who knows it wasn't long term, it wasn't meant to be. See, here for a good time, not a long time. Yep. See, in masculines, they deal with some of the same energy the feminines do. Somebody who, I feel it's just somebody here who has choices, options. They like the chase. And then when the chase is over, they get bored. It's a feminine cutting someone out. This is someone who's getting attention from other people, so they rush in and keep on going. See, it was something short term. It wasn't meant to be. And that's why I feel this is someone actually, see, both of you mirroring. See, it's where you have the shock, surprise, you're very upset, it was painful. But the thing is, the realization, it wasn't meant to be. Could be somebody who's younger, immature, or just a person who's not ready. Yeah, and you can see now, there it is. See, there's that Three of Cups. You're mirroring, getting out, socializing. You're going to cross paths with this person. You maybe even crossed paths with them before. Maybe the time wasn't right. Like I say, endings. It could be, like I say, if you're both getting off online dating or social media, or you happen to go socialize in the same place, people could be talking. The Magician, it's also an energy of someone being aware that someone has walked away. I feel both of you, you're mirroring each other. You both want the same thing. You're going to manifest each other, but what's manifesting is after endings. Every ending has a new beginning. Yeah, see, we have a feminine trusting their intuition. You might even know who this is if you've crossed paths with this person before, but the time wasn't right. There was an ending. See, all this time, now there's been some time in between. Things are calming down. This is also someone who's learned to take more time to get to know someone, to not rush in. The feminine, lesson learned. See, becoming wiser. It's also an energy of the feminine putting up their sword. Now, that can be a negative or a positive, but on the positive energy, this is somebody who's learned some valuable lessons. They're wise. This is someone protecting themselves, speaking up, speaking truth, asking questions. Yeah. This is sometimes a person who doesn't want to answer the question, so they just run away. It's where it just isn't meant to be sometimes. It's actually dodging a bullet here, I feel. And we have two people going to come together. You're trusting your inner knowing. Yeah, see, waiting for the one. It's when you realize somebody just isn't the one. And I feel like it's this masculine, this Emperor is going to come towards you here. At that crossroads, see, leaving the past behind, taking the lessons they've learned, and they're going to apply it to this situation. Yeah, so it's about being reliable, being emotionally available. Yeah. Look at that. See, only waiting so long. Some of the feminine, you're just not waiting. You're open. And I do think this Emperor is coming your way. They're taking the lead. Don't give in. Don't budge or give in. Let them take the lead. The Empress knows to let the masculine take the lead. Why? The lessons learned, because then you know they're ready, because they're actually manifesting you. See? Could be a new crush, longing. Longing for love, feeling like the ship has sailed. It's not going to happen. Well, it looks like it's going to. I love this energy because it shows the lessons as well. Being thankful that you've dodged a bullet with someone who you might have got into a committed relationship. You get all settled, hunkered down, and then this person just disappears, or they just, maybe even involving in third parties. So you have to watch that energy. I mean, it's the Page of Wands. It's just something that isn't meant to be. It's a person who's not ready. They're not ready. They want to date other people. They've got other people. They're still interested. They're still playing the field. So it's telling you to trust your intuition. If someone keeps you waiting, they're still playing the field. They're not ready to take it to the next level. But you're going to move towards somebody who's going to build the foundation. See, building it on possibly friendship or just spending time together. Three of Pentacles, doing things together. Someone who actually wants to know you. Let them discover you. That's another thing with the Empress, is the feminine, being a little mysterious. Don't share too much too fast. Don't give too much too fast. Let this person want to discover you, because then you know they're ready. And that's what I feel this person who's coming in is someone who's ready. They've ended a painful situation, and it's like almost like mirroring, like you've been through some of the same things. You're more than likely going to have a lot to talk about. Yeah, it's like both of you are very aware of a painful ending. So I do feel like you maybe travel in the same social circle, or it's something online dating, maybe even social media where you hear and everybody's talking about it. So it's about being aware. I feel some of you have crossed paths with this person, that they were at a crossroads. Probably vice versa. Yeah, now we have someone, see, it's an energy of anyone who keeps you waiting for too long isn't serious. They're only here for the good times. They're only there for what you can provide, can give them. And then once they get what they want, they move on. Or if you don't, you cut them out or speak up, they run. Well, the runners, I mean, it's not like they're runners. It's just people who aren't ready for any kind of commitment. They might find you very attractive. They might even catch some feelings, but before it goes any further, this person's disappeared. See, they don't want to get emotionally connected. They're not ready. But you have an Emperor and Empress here who are very much ready, very much longing for love. King and Queen of Cups. Two people coming apart, people coming together. That's the way it is, right? If this person may not be right for somebody else, even if you know who they are in your social circle, they may not be right for someone else, but they might be right for you. So it's about exploring it and just see by spending time together, not rushing in. But you can see all this talk, this energy of someone who feels like they need to hurry. You see, taking the lessons learned from the past. If someone tries to pressure you to take things to the next level, the physical, they may not be right for you. Because you don't know if this person's going to come back again. Yeah, an Emperor. See, this is someone who knows too. They've rushed into things before themselves. It's not like they're going to move slow. No, they're going to move at a good pace. They're enthusiastic. They like to talk. I feel they're not afraid of expressing themselves. They're a very passionate person. But they're going to take the lead because they want to know you. They want to discover about you. See, be a little mysterious. Don't be afraid to wait a little bit. Okay, don't be afraid of a little waiting, but don't, like it says, don't wait too long. Don't waste time. If somebody wasting your time and your energy, often people can be very draining. So I feel this is what this Emperor has been through. Yeah, they're definitely someone who's looking for the one. See, it's a spark and attraction. This could be somebody who has had you crossed paths with them. It's possible they've been holding a little bit of a torch, very curious, and are unable to act. Yeah, they're very wise. Like I say, they've learned their lessons, applying the lessons learned. So this is someone who knows when to walk away, but this is someone who's ready for something new. See, searching for something new. Yeah, very, very nice. Very wise, logical. They will be asking, wanting to know truth. But to me, it's just a person analyzing, strategizing. It's the same for the feminine. You're mirroring each other. I mean, so much here. It's crazy. See, and if it is someone in your social circle, friends of friends kind of energy, they may not be right for one person. You might hear, someone might tell you, oh, don't go near this person. They're this, they're that. It's often two people just rub each other the wrong way. They don't get each other. So I feel this is going to be something worth exploring for some of you. But like I say, be wise. If you feel something is off, trust your intuition. Okay? If you feel something is off, don't be afraid to question it. Don't be afraid to speak up. If that person runs away because you want to ask them a question, you want some truth, and they run away or they disappear for lengths of time, it's more than likely somebody who doesn't have your best interest at heart. Yeah, we got a masculine who wants love. They want a bond, a connection. This is somebody who tried to rush them into a commitment. Someone who tried to rush them into a commitment. It's often people who are taking advantage of someone. They're more looking at what someone can provide for them, not what they can provide. This is somebody who can't really provide much. They're not ready. They're not stable. I mean, they're still playing the field, Yes, lovely, charming, someone that you can have fun with, but that's where the buck stops, I feel. So interesting. Yeah, you're about to get something you want here. It's energy of being cautious, being a little careful what you wish for. The Empress only gives so much. Keeps a lot of your feelings to yourself. Let this person discover those feelings. Okay, but you have to let them in a little bit. There's always a bit of a risk. But like I say, I feel like your Emperor and Empress are wise. You've got all the tools. You have everything you need to master this. But I feel this is more like where you're both aware of each other. You're both aware of things that are happening around you. Because I do see friends of friends, or just a place where you go and you keep crossing paths. So nice energy. Yeah, definitely. Someone who's bold and brave, confident. And we have a Queen of Pentacles here too, King and Queen of Pentacles energy. Yeah, see, being grounded, practical, sensible, paying attention to the signs, see? For the feminine too, beautiful, just being very gracious. But let somebody know that you're interested. Don't be afraid to let someone know that you're interested. I do see an energy of letting go of pride and ego as well here. Yeah, but it's an energy of providing what you can provide for each other. Like I say, I see, could be just, like I say, could start out as friends first and then take it to the next level. Just spend time. You're going to see a lot of this energy as I feel every couple of weeks or month. I find there's always a little bit of a shift. A lot of it's the moon cycles. But I feel that the advice it's giving the feminine, don't tell this person all your feelings. Too fast. Don't overwhelm them. Okay. Or like I say, you may have dealt with that too. So you dealt with somebody who, falls in love too fast. They overwhelm you emotionally. But I'm seeing a vice versa. So it's just saying to be sensible and to sit down and ask, do you see yourself with this person? Somebody who's here for a good time, not a long time. Oh, they're fun, but they keep you waiting. This masculine certainly has dealt with that too. Somebody who comes in very quick, all for the passion. It's also an energy of somebody here keeping secrets too. Keeping things to themselves. Somebody who's involved with other people. Yeah, so it's an energy of friends first, connecting, learning about each other, discovering each other. Yeah, look at that. Taking a risk. Yeah, there's always a risk. Taking a leap of faith, but it's the masculines going to be bold. They're going to make the first move. Let them make the move because then you know they're ready. There it is. Look at that. Very nice. It doesn't look like you've checked each other out you might have, but I'm seeing two people who kind of cross paths at some point. And then since that time, in this time in between, there's been endings. So you were likely in relationships or dating somebody else. Yeah. Take care and we'll see you soon.